Hello, and everybody. Welcome to another VetRight.com TV show. Why are you doing this, Steven? Why are you always trying to distract me when I'm doing the intro? You know I have a hard time.
You need to be distracted.
Are you Stevie Wonder now?
You need to be entertained.
Stevie Wonder doesn't do this. He just does it with his head, right?
Yeah, I know. All right, come on. Let's get down to basics.
Steven's serious. We got to get going.
Two things.
So,
I want everybody that's listening to do a couple things for us. Number one, if you got other questions or other topics you want us to talk about, let us know.
How do they do that, Steven?
What's that?
How do they do that?
Just down below. They say, hey, talk about this or talk about that.
Okay.
Because we've done this whole series. And in fact, if you just found us for the first time, look at all the webinars. Look at all the YouTube videos that we've done, because we're going to go through this whole process to teach you how to do this. So please, but if you have a topic, if you have an idea or have a question on something we haven't talked about, let us know.
Cool.
All right.
Very cool.
Okay.
So what are we talking about today on VetRight.com TV?
I want to talk about crowdfunding.
Crowdfunding. Ooh, I got some input here. You know, I have my take on crowdfunding.
You have your opinions.
I have my.
Crowdfunding, Andrew, I absolutely love crowdfunding for a couple of reasons. So number one, I am so happy that people can vote if they like an idea with their wallet now. I like that decisions have been taken away from three guys or three women in a room finally, and the people can vote.
Well, and it's so grassroots. You know, if you need money to start a business or to launch a product, it's really grassroots, and the two main sites are Indiegogo and Kickstarter. Those are the two big ones.
But it's for, what I like about it too, it's for us. It's not for the big companies, although they try to come in, they try to do some funny stuff, but it's really about people. People want to help people that are struggling. People want to help other people. They want to make a difference in people's lives. And they're voting with their wallet. They're making a donation. I love that, because you might have a dream, you might have a goal, but you just don't know what to do, and you don't think anybody's ever going to help you, and you can be successful with the crowdfunding campaign. But I'm going to tell everybody, it takes a lot of time. There's a lot on the internet that you have to watch and learn and from other successful people that run these campaigns, but you can do it. But don't think that you're just going to throw it up there and magically people are going to find you, open their wallet, and give you money. It doesn't work that way. You think it might, but it doesn't.
And also, don't think like that money will solve all your problems. You have to start a business. Retailers don't like one SKU, one product companies. When you license your product to a large company, they might have 10 products already in Home Depot or
Andrew,
Walmart.
Everybody thinks their problem's all about money.
It's not.
They do. If I just had enough money.
Well, you know what? One of our students, he does crowdfunding campaigns for a living. He does the publicity side. And this is what he told us, which I agree. 80% of the people on there should not be on there. They're idea people. They should be, what he told us, he said they should be licensing, Andrew. They shouldn't be trying to start their own company because they don't have what it takes. They don't want to do, not that they don't have what it takes, don't get me wrong. They don't want to do the work to start a company.
Yeah, and they don't have the experience, Andrew, and maybe they do get some money. Maybe they get the money, right? And now they're like, but what they're finding is that a lot of people aren't shipping products. They're not completing. They're not delivering.
Well, yes, James Sheehan's been working for InventRight for 14 years. He's always buying stuff on these Kickstarter, Indiegogo campaigns. I'm like, James, that cool product, have you got that yet? He's like, no, it's been 2.5 years, Andrew. They haven't delivered it yet. I'm like, great.
But Andrew, here's where it can work. And this is what I like about it. You can use a campaign to do proof of concept, proof of demand. And we saw this with one of our students, Mike Perry, had a great product, showed it to people. Companies wouldn't license it for who knows what reason. It was so simple. So companies were overthinking it. So he does a campaign. He raises $100,000. Now, and his idea was just out of fabric. It was just kind of keep your child's hands. When you're changing a child, they got their hands all like this. They had this cone. And the baby couldn't get where the diapers was. It was just a simple diaper changing.
Come on, Steve. Tell like kids they're going to stick their hands in the poop.
Yeah, well, correct me. So, but he raised $100,000. Now we can go back to all those people that told him no.
Yeah.
And goes, hey.
Yeah. And license it.
Yes, that's why I like crowdfunding for the creative people. Not that you're going to start a business, not it's going to be the answers of all your dreams, but it's going to help you license an idea. And that's why I wanted to talk about it. That's how I want people to use it. Think about it as a tool to show proof of demand. And that takes away risk. So companies go, yeah, people want it.
Well, another interesting story is one of our students, Miguel, had the Pancake Bot. It's a pancake robot. It's so cool. And he licensed it to a company, and the company said they didn't need the money. They actually did a crowdfunding campaign just to create awareness and start some sales.
Advertising, and they raised
like free
over
advertising.
$450,000.
Crazy. And so he licensed it, and then they utilized it that way. But
Smart.
don't think, and by the way, $100,000 will get you next to nowhere. Stephen, he's ventured his entire life. He's licensed his entire life. Sorry. He did these little guitar picks, 6 cents a piece to manufacture. Now he tells me it was even cheaper. And he started that business with $200,000. He didn't have money. You know, and I mean, you would put more money in. You had the money, but
it costs a ton of money. But there's another guy that raised $10,000. He did the drum kit, switch kit.
Yeah.
He raised $10,000. He got a licensing deal.
And then he went to the NAMM show, the music show, and they're like, "Wow, it looks like you got some interest." And he ended up doing a really nice licensing deal.
But he said his number's so low, he was going to get it for sure. So use it to show demand. That's what the show is all about. Use crowdfunding to license your idea. There's the title.
Nice. Okay, there you go. So if you like the show, down below, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the show down below. We'll catch up with you on another InventRight.com TV show. Take care, everybody, and keep inventing. Bye-bye.